Okay, so let me talk to you just a little bit about what we're getting ready to start, and we'll talk more in our synchronous meeting. What I want you to understand is this module is going to be really huge, but we're going to do it one piece at a time. So as you'll see in the paragraph above, in the methodology section is the plan of how you're going to tackle your research. So, it tells you everything you're going to do so that another researcher can see that what you're planning is reliable, it's valid, it makes sense, and if I wanted to, I could duplicate it. So we want enough detail that, okay, this is interesting. I want to duplicate this and see if I come up with the same results, and I can compare those. All right, so that is an actual kind of research method. So we are going to take our knowledge, the things that we're going to learn in this section, or this module, excuse me, and we're going to put together the pieces of your method section. So you'll see in the module objectives here that we're going to write the section, okay, of a proposed action research project. Then I'm breaking it down, okay, so we're going to choose the proper design. We're going to say who's going to be in the project. What are we going to use to collect data? We're going to choose those. We're going to explain how that data is going to be collected. Then we're going to describe how we're going to analyze that data. And then we're going to talk about any limitations we might have. So that's going to be all the pieces, the subsections, of your whole methods. And for this first part, we're going to look at research design. Okay, so we're going to start with the research design. Then we're going to move to the participants. Then we're going to talk about what I believe is the instruments. And we're going to talk about procedure and data analysis, and limitations are going to go together. We're going to do those in a week. So we're going to spend a week at a time just writing each section. And a lot of them are only a paragraph or two. And then what you're going to do is you're going to submit that subsection to me. I will give you points for submitting that subsection. I will give you feedback for that subsection and give it back to you. The plan is to have it by the time you start the next, or by the time you submit the next subsection. So we're going to try to keep it rolling. Okay? So, I'm scaring myself, but that's the plan. So, keep me on it. Will you? Keep me on it. And then that way, when we're all done with this module, with the method section module, you'll have all the pieces you need to craft your final method section, okay? And there'll be some changes we'll need to make for the final method section because we'll have to change tense and yada, yada, yada. But you'll have, that's all. There won't be many changes at all. If you take the feedback I give you, make those changes, and then when I give you the final structure for your final paper that you're going to submit, you need to just plug each section you've written into that framework I'm going to give you, and you'll have it all done, okay? So I'm hoping, yay, that one section at a time we'll be able to tackle this and it won't seem like such a big monster, okay? So without further ado, I introduce you to the method section.